good morning, good afternoon, and good evening from wherever you dey watch. Abeg make you welcome to our channel, and if na the first time wey you dey see this channel, abeg make you hit that subscribe button and make you turn on the bell notification so that you go dey get important updates anytime we upload new video. So you don see from the headline and the thumbnail, Buhari Naira now na 800 to 1. Buhari dem met it at 150. Buhari and APC and the gang. You see, there is still a lot of Nigerians who still dey live in fiction. They never still understand wetin dey happen. Naira go reach 1,000 before Buhari finish. You understand? Na a legacy be that. From 150, oh. See, they go blame Corona, blame everything, blame this, blame pandemic. Nigeria no be the only country wey dey this world. Nigeria no be the only. Go check all the African countries, even especially Southern Africa. Their currency, e no move too much, na just small. If say, let's say, e move from 150 to 200, we gon say, oh, it's understandable. But say e come move am from 150, they almost dey clock 1,000. And some of una no know the negative implication of this thing. May I tell you the negative implication? Nigeria no dey produce anything. You understand? Machine we no fit manufacture. School where we dey go? Our school na to cram theory. Machine to build am from scratch, even to assemble am. Many we no fit do am. Computer we no dey assemble for the country. If Xenos even still exist, in the way they manage to produce car. By now, government suppose don call all the banks. They go sponsor, and the way they sponsor Dangote, the government go say we go ban importation of cars next year. Now Nigerians go fit use loan buy cars. Na so they use grow economy. Now as they do, I mean not saying factory go increase, e go employ more people, and people no go dey restive. You understand? So e get a lot of things wey the government, the Buddhist Buhari don do wey no make sense. Now to import things, you need dollars. Now e go dey affect the country because the country needs to get dollars. Shey you get oil wey they produce, we dey sell am in dollars. Now the oil now, dem say Nigerian government and im partners dey steal am. They deceive people say na Niger Delta people. You understand? So now all these things wey we dey talk, since that's how they burn ship, we no hear anything about Tompole again. So my point wey we dey talk be say, this Naira wey Buhari dey crash, so e go reach 1. See, people never know the implication. Now if you import your machines and you buy them at very high expensive dollar, shey you go put the price for the goods wey you wan manufacture. If say Nigeria na country wey dey produce things, dey produce machine, we dey do like say we dey even try. No be say more we even be like China, more just even be like, let's say 70% or 50% like them. Say we dey produce our own machine, they produce our phones wey we dey use. You understand? The truth be say, if we dey do those things, we no go really too worry about this dollar thing. Yes, e go dey worrisome small. Go look Japanese yen. Japanese yen no be big money like that. Sorry, Chinese yen. Na Japan dey use yen. Japanese yen. Na China dey use yuan. So if you look those two currencies, no too dey high. You understand? They no really care because they dey produce everything for their country. When you dey produce your own food, you dey process your own food, you dey can am, you no go really too care. You dey produce your own ship. So Nigerian government dey tell me say no Nigerians dey we go fit build at least mini ships. Companies sponsor them, fund them. Them dey now, people get brain. Revive Ajokuta Steel Factory, zero. Okay, if government revive am, auction am, zero. Everything na scam. Make the person pay full amount. Make they be combined investors. Make they pay full amount. They go just dey chase shadow. You understand wetin I dey talk? To grow economy no dey hard. And na wetin Obi dey talk about production to wetin they call am, consumption to production. When you first of all, the first stage, you go turn your agricultural produce into processed good. Like for example, you go turn your groundnut into peanut butter. Now when you sell them, you go dey get dollar. You understand wetin I dey talk? Now we will never begin produce machine. We no dey produce tractor. Nothing we dey produce. No dey produce. But I dey sure say for Nigeria, get people wey go fit assemble am, or go fit couple am, or go fit do am. So we can do those things. But man, the country, everybody just dey chase shadow. They chase shadow. Okay, the first step wey government suppose know, they need to import a lot of tractors. A lot. You need to import more than 100,000 tractors or 200,000. Go use and give out loan to farmers. So government fit start in a socialist form where government go do the farming and see the plus or minus with only you two then they go come begin auction am bit by bit. And they talk of giant farms wey go long like 6 hours. E dey possible. No allow anybody tell you say e no dey possible. They go break am into section by section. Na one company go dey run, and then later they go auction am at the price and the cost wey they don use run am. So my tell you, if government want idea full my head. You understand wetin I dey talk? Now when Naira dey crash, na Buhari cause am now. Na me e wan blame. Some people go say it's not our fault, say it's collectively. Who tell you say na collectively? When they dey chop money, no be collectively o. When e reach to blame, na me you wan blame. Buhari the economy don war. The economy is gone. You see, e go take, in fact, to reduce that Naira from that 800 now, crash am down to 150. Now one of the most difficult things, except you rebase the currency. And even Ghana wey rebase am, as far as you know they export anything, you know they produce anything, my brother, your currency go still climb up again. So even if you want rebase your currency, say you want rebase am like Ghana, let's say for 500, you go turn am to 5. The way wetin you go do, you need to begin produce things. Look at our rubber. We need to dey produce tires wey we dey use for Nigeria. We get rubber. Na to revive all the rubber plantation, you go begin use tire. E go create jobs. People go dey work for different rubber factories. It's possible. And this thing they fit do am aggressively. Government fit borrow big money. And you need to fix power. You see, that power is very essential in our growth. You go fit boost the power, enter 50. And you go the thing be say you need to borrow money to run these things. You need to really borrow money. But if you want run power project, you go borrow money go. Let's say they invest $15 billion into our power, and they do them with sincerity. Do coal, do gas, do solar. My brother, Nigeria electricity, then do company wey go dey do meters, so that every company go get meter. Then organize the tax thing. You go see say the country go turn to production, and once you don dey produce, dey export, you go see say your currency go dey stable. Now the currency 0/10. When you talk, some people no understand wetin dey sup. You understand? They think say na currency na something wey be say some people don't really know how the currency really dey affect us. Now I explain to you. So we know they export anything, we know they produce anything. So the currency, even if we dey export, we dey process goods, we dey export goods wey no dey processed. Imagine if you dey export yam, and you think say the price go dey high, but when you begin export yam chips, the price go dey high, and you go make more money. So na so e be. But the government just dey chase. See tomato. By now, all the tomatoes wey they suppose dey produce from Nigeria, they supposed to be from companies. Nigeria supposed to get the highest tomato plantation. I was reading, and they read something. They talk say the reason why Nigeria say no be say Nigeria no dey produce tomato. Na say because the tomato dey spoil. Okay, wetin dey take government all these years? Fix your power, then go build fridge for those zones wey go dey cool am, so that before the industry come, they will come buy am. You understand? No, they no go do am. Another thing I go tell government, no be everybody go enter farming. Farming suppose be large scale. When you do your large scale farming, you understand, you go fit cut costs, because if you get big farm, and even if you put 1 naira, you go make your profit. You understand? But if everybody get farm, everybody wan put in money, so the farmer no go too really make money. So large scale farming na the way to go. Then we need to be my dear, we need to just export things. At the end of the day, na just production to consumption and exporting. Na be the thing. Many African countries need these things. Now if you begin even export them between African countries, it go make a lot of money. But unfortunately, the country, Emefiele and Buhari, they chase shadows. So Naira go reach 1,000. By the grace of God, God go prosper us. We know they support this evil government and APC. Those of una wey dey support anything una see, una carry with una head. You understand? Because we dey tell una say if this Ebelokwa enter, the economy go crash. Because the time where people no go get hope. Only people wey vote for am na im go dey get the hope. But majority of the young people no hope. You understand? Because investors go first pull out their money. You go see this thing wey I dey tell you now. Except say local come assure people, tell people say you no go dey, you go dey. But now e wan dey progressive. Person wey dey use Aboro dey run a show. Anyway, guys, wetin una make of this Naira slumping? Una think say na Buhari fault, or who you think say e be for? You think say na Emefiele? Because Emefiele dey take orders, so And this they are even reprinting, no make sense. Who do you think is the fault of this Naira crashing? Anyway, guys, make una let me know your thoughts for the comment section. I bet like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you for the next video. Peace out.